Okay, you guys, for you all this week and probably for a while now, I want to make the recipes that I'm making at home with things that we have on hand that we can find, and then also show you how to swap those items out so that these meals work for you. So this is mini Italian turkey meatloaves. Starts off with an egg, and we're going to put that into a bowl, and then with some other ingredients that you'll need for meatloaves. So we're going to start with a half can of diced tomatoes. I've got the ones with basil, garlic, and oregano. Use whatever you have on hand. If you don't have diced tomatoes, guess what? You could use tomato juice. You could use tomato sauce. You could use marinara. Those are some of the swaps I'm talking about. Use what you've got on hand. Then we're going to do a 1/3 cup of quick cook oats. Now, instead, you could use breadcrumbs. I happen to use oats. A lot of you have breadcrumbs on hand. If you don't have those, you can still make this recipe. Super easy. Dried oregano, basil. Dried basil would be a swap out for that. Super simple. A little bit of kosher salt. And then we grate in fresh garlic. Now, if you don't have that hanging around, just use garlic powder. Almost everybody. If I could poll, everybody would raise their hand. Almost everybody has garlic powder in the pantry. So seek it out. I'm almost positive it's there. So you want about a clove's worth in there. And then I'm going to give that a quick stir. So what I love about meatloaf, Mike, is that it extends the protein buck. And a lot of times we're having a hard time finding protein, okay? So this is a great way, whatever protein you have on hand, to extend it. So you've increased the portion for pennies. Yes, that's turkey. So you could use beef if that's what you have on hand. Whatever, some people have ground chicken, whatever you have, swap it out and you can use it in this recipe, all right? So don't feel like you've got to use the exact ingredients that you see. I think that's my whole point. And then what you're going to do, you've got your turkey meat ready, okay? It's all Italian-y, smells really garlicky, already delicious. Get your oven to 375, and then I like to use one of those big ice cream scoops, put it in a muffin tin, because these are mini Italian turkey meatloaves. You can freeze them if you want, so they work super great for the family, individual portions. All right, so they're gonna go into the oven at 375. Now, when you're done with the 12 minutes, you've got this. They're still not done yet. I've got a fun topping for you. I'm gonna take some ricotta cheese, put it into a little bowl with, and if you don't have that, totally cool, skip this part. But you could use Parmesan, just grated Parmesan, a little bit more garlic, mix that together, and what we're gonna do is make a cheesy topping. I'm gonna trust you, Mike, to get the finished meatloaves out of the oven. Can you take that and do that for me? I think that's my first request, but I'm trying to hurry for you guys because I want to show you the finished version of this recipe. So you get the yummy gooey cheese on there.
Oh, that looks good.
And then on top of that, watch this.
Hot.
He's got, yeah, I gotta give Mike some 101 on picking some out of the oven.
I need to double up.
It is, yeah. I'm sure he's got a lot. And then we're gonna put some marinara sauce on top of it, mozzarella. If you have slices of provolone, that works just as well. You guys can see, I'm gonna scoot this over, Mike, that way that they can see what it looks like. I am not gonna let him take a bite of this because you would completely burn your tongue. But this is what they look like. They're absolutely delicious. We had them for dinner the other night. Yeah, they are. I went to the pantry. We couldn't get to the grocery. And so I went to the pantry and freezer and thought, what do we have on hand? And this is what I came up with. So that's what I'm going to start doing for you guys. That way I can share recipes with you. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you have in your cupboard, and we'll make something from it here on All Indiana.
It's all good stuff, yeah.
Yep.
You make a lot of things out of that.
I know.
Freeze them.
You can freeze them. So versatile. That's right.
Good stuff. All right, Annessa. Amber.